Hold on, let me see who in here early though. Yes, sir. All right, let's get to it. Yeah.
I'm prolific, so gifted.
So gifted.
I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
Go get
no
it.
kidding.
Hey.
Breaking down the switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing.
Oh,
You gotta keep the devil in his hole,
facts.
but you know how it
Go,
goes.
nigga.
I'm front line every time it's on.
Get to it.
100 pro flow.
Yeah.
Running shoot pro.
Yeah.
58 drop. Playing bulletproof soul.
Yeah.
Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go.
No.
Downtown Diamond District jewelers like yo.
Yeah.
Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. From Cancun, smoking Cubans on the boat. Then dock that Tulum just to smoke. Look, listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising. My cultural influence, even revolution.
Yeah.
I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. This ain't that weirdo rap you motherfuckers choose to. I'm a urban legend. South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seen
Hey,
wreck.
hold up. They see the title, they like, what the fuck is this? Hold on.
Effort, got an L but got an E for effort. Stretched it, dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left it. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dress.
Hey,
well known, flick up in jail clothes, snatch a champagne bottle from Rico's till T-show. Whatever, niggas, play chess, not checkers, nigga. 38 special for the clever.
Zero.
You ain't living down by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. But fuck, I wanna hear your CD for.
Talk to him. Hold up, drop the beat. Hey, the more scared because they know I know who they really are, bro. You gotta make it.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's work that I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Fucking though y'all niggas scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I be making deals. With your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect is savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the set, we accept your challenge.
Who let Kev in the motherfucking building? Jeez. Let me see who up in here though. Let me see. Give me another one. Give me another one. I wake up like this. Press one. Hold up. I need some of activate. Press one. They wanted to play. The Jews and the black Jews. Yeah. They want to play. So I've been elected Negro of the Year.
Calling all cars and 40 rap stars.
Hold up. Before David got out there and had to whoop wop all the evils of the world, he had to show. Then he had to show himself approved to do what? To go to war. Well, what's war? What's religious and spiritual war? What's the principalities of high places you at war with? They know. I'm talking about the Ashkenazi and the Sephardic Jews. The black Romanians and the white one. Press one, the people with no homelands. Press one, them. It's time to get back to my real course of study, the Black Holocaust, and who put you in this scientific, most exquisite death square camp that we all find ourselves mentally and spiritually trapped in. They don't want us to know. But since they wanted to get out here and play chess, press 1. Since they wanted to get out here with the great one, enter Mr. Gillespie and press 1. So I got the black moon worshiping, navigating Moors with the Sephardic Jews, with the Ashkenazi Jews, the sons of Gomer.
Calling all cars and phony rap stars that think they got me. I'm on some Superman shit now, they shouldn't have shot me. Cause I'm convinced that my squad is real. And God has blessed me with the power to be hard to kill. I got a mind that's full of murderous thoughts. When unleashed, I make them niggas bow. Feel me now or BGCs, I ain't choosing sides. Hell no, fuck everybody. It's West Side when I ride, watch for dead bodies. Lyrics are colorful, words are anesthetics. Problems are getting worked out faster than calisthenics. I'm bulletproof, blazed up on top of my man's roof. Hands on the fully AK, so what you plan to do? Move motherfuckers till they feel me. It's West Coast, nigga, fuck New York. Now that everybody hear me? You shot at my homies, now I'm a blast. Screaming thug like motherfucker when I pass. Hey, Mr. Machiavelli moving pieces like telekinesis. It's like a chess game, let's play with real pieces. Shots rang and niggas' brains will spill. Another bad boy affiliated nigga was killed. Mr. Machiavelli moving pieces like telekinesis. It's like a chess game, let's play with real pieces. Shots rang and niggas' brains will spill. War out another bad boy affiliated nigga was killed.
And we know you used to put in work,
that's so.
Nigga, and we seen your paperwork.
You told.
All these niggas either sniffing glass
or they living in the past.
That's why I'm blowing money fast
with my bros.
Lately I've been seeing niggas sell they soul. How you catch a case and bail out on parole? I've been state to state getting money on the road. Had to reevaluate who I can talk to on the phone.
Switch it up.
Spit the game, pay attention.
You should listen up.
Follow code and one day you won't get rich as us. 7-digit street nigga, that ain't rich enough. 40 million on the crib like that nigga Puff. Niggas buying yachts, niggas buying jets. Make me wanna buy the block just to reinvest. And why young niggas catch it for us, none left.
Mr. Machiavelli moving pieces like telekinesis. It's like a chess game. Let's play with real pieces. Shots rang and niggas' brains will spill.
Where's Sachet at? I told Sachet I was ready to do battle. They said I'm not ready. I believe in something that's beyond their conceptions. Press what? They're not giving me no interview. Shots rang and niggas' brains will spill. Another bad boy affiliated nigga was They said no, we can't handle the truth. And I said, fine, press 1. It's time to go back to school and class. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? The fellas who are Pan-African, Moorish descent, they all ran away. They scared of KevRow University, Coffee and Kush TV. And late night with the row, which is a beautiful thing right here, right now. Peace and love for my noble American Aboriginal power. Sir, what is this that you want to state here? Hit that like button. Peace and love, KevRow, my noble American. Hit the like button. This nigga talking like we ain't in no death camp. And Lord have mercy. What is it, Aboriginal power? What can I do you for here in the lands of Mr. Gillespie? What can I do you for, sir? Which Aboriginal? It's so many different Aboriginals. I don't know which one you are. Press 1. So I got to check you out. Let me see which one you is so we'll know. You know what I'm saying? Who we talking to? Hit that like button and subscribe. I got to make sure you're a real American because, you know, a lot of people out here, they see you an Indian. Is you an Indian or what you doing? Press 1. Call me because TV. What's going on? Talk to me, King. Good morning to you, brother. Good morning to you. But what's up with you? Who is you? You trying to teach, brother? I got some activity. You trying to teach us something? Who we are? Come on, my class is hungry for that Indian knowledge. You know us. Hit the like button and subscribe. Since you're not going to come over here and help, I'm going to bring you to the class whether you want to or not. Press 1. You know me. I'm going to go find you. So I hope you the one. Let me see. 100 port that Native Americans are European and Asian descent by. Okay. Let me see. American gods of the original. Let me see what you teaching. Let me see if you teaching over here. See? Hold on. Where my class at? See? Early in the morning. This is what we got to do. Make sure you show your love and support. This is all day, every day. KevRow is fully committed to not just KevRow University, but the Bungalows as well, my new late night show. So I hope you over there. It is uncensored, unfiltered. It is all that you've been looking for. Shout out to the Bungalows. Okay, let me see. Let me just show my class. So you be teaching the same things. You know, a lot of y'all be teaching counter Gillespie. Hit the like button and subscribe. And we got to make ourselves known. You feel me, Jasmine? Like, what's this? You know, not you per se, but one of the greatest master. Let me see your greatest master teacher here, sir. Let me see what you want. Peace and love to my noble Gillespie. Oh, the bays are near. Press 1. See? You see? Press 1. Why you ain't representing, bruh? You know we looking to rip the heads to show the truth. Press 1. See, a lot of people ain't really KevRow University. They just here. Press 1. See? And that's okay if you just here. But you got to represent your Morris flag the way you supposed to. Get up here. You know what I'm on. Don't be coming up over here. Press 1. Classroom. Stand up. Press 1. And we going over here and oh, good morning, noble man of the. And I'm just out here destroying y'all shit. That's that backdoor belief system. Press 1. Destruction. See, it ain't nothing for me to get the low. Press. What's up with you?
Yeah. Check this out, my nigga.
Check this out, my nigga.
So a lot of niggas out here, they got a lot of shit to motherfucking say.
Yeah.
But when the niggas bring it to them niggas, what's up? They can't stand up for what they motherfucking saying.
I ain't say that, they said that.
If you got something to say, my nigga, stand up for what you saying, my nigga. Yeah, I'm stand up.
If you don't like what I'm saying, then buck. Nigga, swing when you see me, y'all can throw them hands, sucker. If you ain't notice, nigga, I don't give a fuck. If I said it, then I meant it. And what fuck, nigga? Stand up. You don't wanna see the trigger man bust. Hit you and your mans up. Make it hard for niggas to stand up.
Tell your crew y'all want it with us, dude.
If the motherfuckers do
Bust a motherfucking move.
you got an alligator mouth and a hummingbird ass.
Your last cash tax that your ass can't cash.
145
And I'm out of your weight class.
Wanna survive, you better scramble like eggs and break fast.
More?
Cause I know how to handle
Your
your
fake ass. I'ma ride on you and hide it, but yesterday's trash. Nigga.
Pull up in the Chevy, spraying rounds through the glass. See you laying face down in the grass.
And I laugh. Ha.
That's the end of the saga. The
End of the problem.
Nigga, master and Impala.
Go lay up with some models,
Watch the
nigga.
news tomorrow. And that's the end. Checkmate. Game over.
I'll holler.
Man, I'm telling you, partner, you don't know what you're doing. Don't recognize the trouble you're getting into and you're ruined.
Hey, dig this, man.
I spent my childhood in a wild hood.
And all the Nazi shit.
Talking, yeah, it sound good.
Yeah,
But
make it understood. Y'all gonna have to show me. I'm an OG. You wanna overthrow me?
If you don't like what I'm saying, then buck. Swing when you see me, we can throw them
Hey.
hands, sucker. Stand up.
They ain't know this nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
If I said it,
then I meant it.
hey.
And what fuck, nigga? Stand up. You don't wanna see the trigger man bust. Hit you and your
Damn.
mans up. Make it hard
Hold
for
up.
niggas to stand up.
See why the Moors want to be friends now, press what? The press one, why they want to? Would you want to be friends? Peace and noble? No, fuck a friend. The Moors and the Jews, the secret relationship between black Moors and Jews is the downfall of us. Hit the like button and subscribe. It's been them the whole time. I've been breaking down why you think they the most destructive in the whole universe when it come to the truth. Why? Why? Because I'm just walking them down like Floyd Mayweather. Press 1, I'm just walking them down. And they exhausted all of their knowledge. All of it. Press 1, all of it. They don't got nothing greater. None left. They're exhausted when they come against me. In fact, if they was to hold any debate here or hold any conversation, we gonna smell the teachings of Satan, the black devils, and I'm gonna write a new book called The Black Devils and the they don't exhausted themselves. They have no more ammo. Press none. I don't want to hear nothing because I see, yep, I smell cod, fish scales. Press 1. I smell, look at that one. I smell cod. I smell cod. That's a great one. Where do you think all these teachings and horoscopish belief systems come from? Them and a mermaids, the pirates and the mermaids, the secret relationship between pirates and mermaids. That's my next book. Press 1. Sheesh. It seems y'all there is no escaping for you when you believe in what they believe in. There is no escaping for you. If you're stuck, buddy, you're stuck. There is no greater religion than truth. And here it is, nigga. And Bone Thugs and Harmony. I know you niggas been waiting for this. They afraid. Peace, peace, peace. Bible say when they come calling for peace, there won't be no peace. Only war. Press 1. There is just going to be complete and utter destruction of your knowledge and wisdom and your teaching. So you blending things. Press 1. Don't blend in with us. Use a blender. Press 1. We going to call you Blender, Aboriginal. See? You see? That's what you come over here. Because you're not on my Patreon. So you know what that means? Use the enemy of the estate. So off top, you don't believe in nothing I got going on. Hit the like button off top, little nigga. Don't even come over here. Oh, my teachings and my blessings is for what? The people who seen me when I had nothing over here. When it was nothing. Nothing. Peace, what? You just watch the truth and you came over here and peace and love, family. Young Pharaoh screamed peace and love, family, and one ran off into a mushroom world. Press 1. Y'all love to live in 3D illusion and pictures. Huh? Man, I know the truth. You know what ab-original mean, sir? There is no power in deformity. Bruh. Inbreds, lames, flat nose, none of that. Plus 1. We this and you copper tone. Let me see what y'all look like. I'm the real copper tone. Copper? I must be the original. Look at me. Press 1 as I walk that copper. Press 1. You looking at copper tone. What the fuck is you talking about? Living Butterfingers. Press 1. Hit the like button and subscribe. Me. Y'all be black. Y'all the same niggas the Hebrew Israelites be talking about. Y'all the real Jews. Press 1 and all this goofy shit. But Kev Mayweather been walking y'all down. Press 1. Ain't no other copper tone but Mr. Motherfucking Gillespie. Y'all be copper tone from different places. And from where you from, you copper. Because where you from, they blickety black and purples. Press like plums. Like avocado. So of course you would think you would be. That's 1. Hit the like button and subscribe. But you're not. I got a bald head. Hit the like button. You niggas, we don't even dress like that. There's not one Roman Empire empire that existed on them walls that existed. Niggas was wearing dreadlocks and all this goofy shit. That's first and foremost. A lot of y'all just pirates. Press 1. A lot of y'all just opportunists and y'all stuff really don't, y'all sovereignty as citizens really don't allow. I'm speaking from a prisoner of war position. Sovereignty in the white man's world. Get out of here. All we got to do is fill out what? Press 1. And who are you? Y'all always trying to sign us up to some Akima Bay. Come on, we the original copper. Y'all be trying to take my info and filter it through y'all pansexual and pan-African and pan-American and whatever y'all is. But y'all don't add up. That's why y'all be trying to change niggas' names like to Chippewa and to Chickawoo. Press 1 and then even then. Trying to change you to an African name. They'll put an X by your name. They do the same thing over and over and over and over. Bunch of mimics in this world. Y'all be up there pledging in front of that white man flag. Talking about the white man is the devil. Press 1, y'all be up there like this. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for what is there. I will always be a monkey forever and ever. Amen. That's pretty much what you're saying. Because your mind frame is that of an evolutionist that began, that creation started in the dimensions way, way in the back. And then you change yourself from a rock to an amoeba, to a frog, to a salamander, to a fish, to a woman. And then the woman has birth. And y'all just retarded. Hit the like button and subscribe. You don't have to, because guess what? I don't give a damn. Just make sure those who support the road continue to deliver this ass whooping all summer long. Y'all asses be up there. What the Bible say this morning, too. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Bocat. Shout out to happening immediately, because this is our freestyle conversation. Bocat, Jason, and Cedric, shout out to y'all. If you want to hit this Cash App, feel free to do so. You feel me? Get noticed. You feel me? My Aboriginal power brother. You know, you not coming over here with no truth. You ain't brought this to my show, and I stay calling y'all out. You know, so what is it? Who are you? What do you believe in? Aboriginal power. So you believe, what do you believe in? What is it? Let me know. Or are you just a living troll? Don't come over here trying to make a home. You better be saying something of importance. Come on. Where my phone at? 424-209-9500. This is KevRow University. If you preach Aboriginal power, then you should be able to stand up on your own. You busy saying hi to people. This ain't no hi. I don't recognize your name or none of that. What you mean hi? Get over here. Press 1 and fight for your people. What is it that you believe, brother? A fish will drown without no gills. Talk to him, Chrissy. Talk to him. Y'all gonna drown. Look, y'all fish with no gills. Press 1. I got a good one. You can't even swim. You can't even breathe underwater. Subhuman. Press 1. Sub-Saharan human. You can't even breathe underwater without gills. And I'm Kev Gill, so you need me to break it down to you. You know, the stars don't govern me. You feel me? So, you know, they don't think or orchestrate or telepathically. None of that. So you got one. Hit the like button and subscribe. You got one. Me? I'm anti-death squared because the square got a Moor hat on it. The bars. That's one. The Moors, only in paintings do they exist. That's not real. Hit the like button. They're as real as the white ones. Hit the like. They taking credit to be something that they not. They navigating the seas, and you know the seas is on borrowed time. So y'all the demons that was cast into the sea. There's a bunch of black devils all day as I consciously walk through the universe of the Saturn controlled matter, and I come in contact with so many black demons. I ain't even talking about white people. I'm talking about niggas. Press red one. Just niggas, just conniving backward, scandalous, think they up to no good, but God what? God has allowed me to still work with you even though I sees you. Press one. Because I got a heart. I got humility. I'm a human being. Nigga, man, we got dominion over all the stars, the air, and the land, and the sea. So I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all really think a fish climbed on the sea? I mean, on the land? What is your belief system, my Commission brother? What is this you believe? See, when it's out there on the surface, y'all, they scared. You know, they be acting like the white man gonna get them if they display. They bit the goddamn white man as a Scooby-Doo character. That's if this knowledge was to be taught there, they will be sought after by the U.S. government. Ain't nobody looking for your retarded ass. Just make sure you get yourself signed up to a 5013C and you operate under my power, punk. Press one. I ain't worried about what you're talking about. Just make sure it comes to us and keep them in Wonderland. Okay. Keep them dead in law. Keep them under surveillance. Watch them. And they such good magicians at fooling theyself. They ain't even see me coming. I just crept on. Press one. I just ha ha and he. Press one, ha ha and he. And each avenue I walk down the destruction of my people, not yours. I don't even know why you talking to me. Press one, because I believe in the God that sent me to do this to you. I'm here to kick your ass, so I don't even know why you like me, nigga. You know what I mean? That's that Roman shit. Because I'm here to kick your ass. Only people who should like me is niggas coming out of death and women coming out of death. Then that's your shit. Press. And yo shit. That's it. Niggas supposed to be coming out of y'all shit saying, wait a minute, we really serve the base and the devil? Yeah. Yeah, your gods are that of astrology. That's why I wrote my book, my audio book. You should check it out. It's called The Queen of Babylon. How the Moon Married Time. Press one. You get it? Married time? No, because you's a moon worshiper. And you don't understand the cycles, the beginning and the end of your own shit. Ooh, yeah, the Macho Man Randy Savage right there. Yeah. Costumes is all, they stuck at the fair, right? They're on my mama, Chris. They stuck at the World's Fair. They don't expanded the zoo, the human zoo. These niggas walking around like they really somebody. Hit the like button. They don't dressed up and get their certificate. Press one. And the white man said, they stuck right there. They got their ass stuck right there. Forever signing up over and over. That's why they don't understand the conception of the new birth. Press one, and they try to convince you that the Bible already happened. Therefore, there will be nothing to look forward to. But it ain't happened already. The prophecies ain't being fulfilled, because if they was, you wouldn't even be here. And press one. You wouldn't, because the Antichrist. So anyway, you can't put, I don't listen to my enemies putting a date on my book. I figure the date out when I see the prophecies line up with what's going on this planet. Because when I'm finished, I'm telling. That's my story. And I'm sticking to it. I'm not your friend, gangbanger. Morris, brother. I'm not your friend. I'm here to wake you up, or you going to get lost. I don't want to hear, man. I'm here, man. You got... No, because at the beginning of every year, I give them an opportunity. They all here. Press one. Press one. Keep them inmate. Look at my chat. Look at them chat. Keep them inmates. Inmate objective. Admitted as a dweller. Wow. Damn, that's knowledge and wisdom. Well, that's knowledge and wisdom. Ladies, y'all, these niggas ain't got no knowledge. They should even be getting married. Man, y'all shouldn't even have no girlfriend. Y'all believe in comic book character. Press one. When they breaking stuff down, they be like, look, like when Iron Man defeated Superman in volume 2 of, and trying to tell their girlfriends this. And press one. Hell no. Hell no. They believe in comic book. That's all they got is theories upon theories upon theories. Just an everlasting, just on lips moving. They don't even care. They just, the shit don't even make sense. If they figure out the truth later on, they don't care. They'll lead you to hell right there. That's why there's no sympathy with them. You see how easy it was for him to come over here and be like, Kev, what up? Knowing I'm just straight smacking shit. Press one. Don't come over here if you ain't got you, if you a coward. Kev, what up? What's up with what? Non-affiliate. What's up with you? What you talking about? I looked at his page. Look. Now you got to talk about it. What is it? Where your people descend from? How you know this? Come on, you talking all this shit against them, but you might be one of them. You might be a pirate. You may be from Ghana. You may be over there trying to convince me. I don't believe you niggas. I don't believe it. I got the black Holocaust, the black Jews. I consider y'all the black Jews, the black Nazis. If they the European, if Hitler had white Jews, German Jews as Nazis, you don't think he had black people too? Hell yeah. Swastika out around here walking today like they really a part of your downfall. But they really are. They helped them coup d'etat the whole nation. All of them. And I call it, they call it coup d'etat because I'm going to call it the American way. They fucked up. Raw. Plus one. No, Paul, they just did us dirty. Hung all the men, castrated them. They was with them, the Asians, Mexicans, Argentinians, Spaniards. Because back then, it was just the Spanish and Portugal. That's where these motherfuckers come from. You just think they gone. No, these the black Portuguese and a black Spaniard. Press one, hit the like button and subscribe. Coffee and Kush TV. Raw and uncut. Yeah. Come on, this was us way back then. So what? So what? You helped destroy us. You helped them. Y'all came together and had a Confederacy love fest orgy. Press one, and just came over here with all of this Antichrist belief system. That's why none of y'all believe in nothing. Y'all right with the niggas who believe in Tartarian. Because y'all believe in dumb shit. Press one, so I don't want to make it seem like we friends. Y'all didn't support the row, then you don't support it now. I don't give a fuck about none of being your friend. Hell no. Get out my classroom. Because y'all going to be cowardly when it comes to teaching what you talking about, because you know it's going to sound dumb as hell to my students. They're going to be like, press one. I talk about shit above this little weak ass shit anyway, because I'm really talking about my history course where they turned the blacks into bones, and your people, you black person, helped destroy, help these people develop and turn our ancestors into diamonds, the real blood diamonds. I always wanted to think of Africa and the Jewish Holocaust and the Russian massacre and this one and that one, never about us. You ever notice that in America, we can't even bring up slavery because all them who don't belong here be like, that was too long ago. Right now, we're dealing with immigration. So I applaud Donald Trump. How many of y'all got to go? I don't give a damn. Just go so I can get my reparation. I don't care what I do with it. Just get another chain. But so what? So what? You got a whole $90,000 in student loans. Stop telling me. And then got it deported. Where all of that gonna go? Nigga, get my shit. Stop trying to control us. Nigga, and then try to be us when y'all don't genocided and motherfucking gentrified and hit the like button and then trying to say, oh, and then they all try to be like you, like, hey, how you do this? Huh? How you do this? Hey, man. And bruh, one. The originators, bruh. Y'all knock this silly shit off. They be like, yo, bruh, let's argue and debate the whole time. You a whole foreigner. Press one, how you gonna debate with a real nigga? You can't debate no African American. That's what we was labeled, punk. Put on the dolls, rolls, and soul. You participated in the massacre, punk. Getting a hairline don't make you me. Us. Press one, learning how to talk with a little slang don't. You gotta understand this shit. Break this shit down to 360 degrees. You gotta go through some tests. Hit the like button. And that shit don't stop because you was wrong. Hell no. Tired of it. Hit that like button. Support the channel if you have not. Hey, I see it this way. It'd be 100, 300 people over here. If everybody just support $1, then it wouldn't be so hard on, who is this? All of my mods and all. Just spread it out. Just quit playing. You see? And then come over here and be like, what's up, friend? No, I'm not letting you what's up, friend, does. You ain't even supposed to be at our table. Y'all niggas. What's up, Kev? What's up, Kev? Knowing I'm about to go in on the Ashkenazi Jew. No, and y'all don't believe that. It's Bible study day. Press 1. So quit playing with me, gang. You playing like you really old. You ain't never said, Kev, come teach us this. We got a channel over. None of that. None of this, nigga. So yeah, I don't do the what's up no more. I used to do the what's up, but y'all start thinking I was a nice guy. I am. But guess what? I also talk that shit. Yeah, come on with it. Come on with it. Ran into the wall. Ran into the wall, bro. They don't even believe in God. They don't even believe in the Bible or none of that. You know how I know? They don't come to Bible study. They don't come. They don't support. No. So I'm not going for it. So if you go to, who is this? I got to say what's up. Everybody getting this. Karen Devine. Forever. Press 1. I'm telling you, I just built something great. And I'm not going for it. I used to. But I experienced some things with fuck niggas and fuck women. Press 1. And said, you know what? It's better if I just do this my way. Hit the like button and subscribe. It's better if I do this my way. I support the real. Shout out to Ollie Ware. Shout out to him checking in the class today. Yeah, that part. Yeah. See, Ollie, you ain't even got to do that if we all just came to class appropriately. But no, Ollie. No. That's what. I'm cutting that EBT program short. You feel me, CDL? Fuck a communist regime learning program. Hell no. Nigga buying Jordans and shoes and all on their Instagram flexing in their new clothes. Press 1. Looking like little girls and shit. Yeah. Nigga buying diamond encrusted. Press 1. Can't come to class and ain't got $1 for the unit. Press 1. That's that materialism be breaking them niggas down. Boop, bop, beep, bop, beep, beep, bop, bop. Hit the like button and subscribe. I love this shit. I can't lie. So I want people to turn to. I was listening to something. Shout out to Mr. Hargrove. Shout out to you for the support on the Cash App. Cash tag is right there somewhere. Gills Gang or join the Patreon. Both of them. I got some new shit going and I can't fuck this up. Thank you. It's a must. So I got some new shit going and it's a must. Shout out to y'all. They at all the ports. They everywhere. Bail hopping. Because they bail boys and bail bondsmen. Press 1. They all operative of bail. They all Latinos. Remember we read what that even meant? You can't even be here if you're not a superstar in learning. You have to be competent. Yeah, so if I call on you, you got to at least, if even like a retarded person, you got to murmur something. You got to murmur something. Yeah, I've been through it already. Look at the fresh KevRow to match the Kev on. Kev on. They should have never said, Kev, what? Get out of here. Kev, what? This is all from learning, punk. You want to be like the professor and teach? Don't come over here with no weak heart because the students need you. You got a whole page full of Aboriginal power and Aboriginal this. You should have been over here. Right, classroom? No, we got a lot of students that's just not supposed to be here. And shout out to y'all, but I can't take that ride no further. I used to, but they took advantage of me. They took advantage of my time. my patience and all that. So we can't have that no more because that's some bitch nigga shit. Especially when the men have forgotten that Kev is just a professor. I still hang out. I'm just a teacher. I'm just a professor. Right here at KevRow University. They start taking shit personal, so we ain't doing that. Y'all don't take that shit personal on Sonetta channel, and don't take it personal over here. Don't be around here crying, running from one chat room to the other chat room 1 year mad at Sonetta and mad at your favorite teacher on YouTube, then come to my shit and be like, oh, press one. Oh, Kev, look, I'm with y'all, man. Don't see that, huh, Jamie? King Kush and them, all them raggedy ass, soulless beings came from over there. Came from throughout that black community. I know, I been knew that. That's why I was like, oh, okay, these motherfuckers retarded. They really live retardation. I have to make it known, yo, you can't come out of that. Something wrong with you. I'm only a teacher. This is just my university. You can go somewhere else. You don't have to, this is for people who can hear the truth. Not play around and dabble and just want to make friends. I don't want to be your damn friend. I want to battle. You weak niggas. Humbo Cat, tell them we got one, Kev. Where they at? Where they at, Bo Cat? Where they at, Pop Dude? Show me them. Then they all want to be friends. This ain't friends. Why? Because I'm not finished. That's why. Only thing I did was begin the barbecue. That's it. Put the barbecue charcoal in the grill. I ain't even started to break down what y'all people have done. I ain't even started. Everything I've been talking about just pass over here, putting little spices on here and there. I ain't even begin. Why? Because I wanted them to exhaust themselves. I wanted to be able to see them before I started teaching from the point of view of where we are now. I want it to be when they do this shit and come over here with this madness, I want the class to be able to say, now hold on, punk. Shut up. Because you talk that shit. We got to defend KevRow University because this is where we learn at. We the only ones in opposition to everything out there. We the only ones. Everybody else is trying to work their way out and back up in the same. Well, I've learned that it's psychological. This is a psychological, your ancestry, your belief in all this, it's just a myth. That's why they playing with you. It's all a myth. Taking it from them and giving it to you yourself and saying, hey, we the originators of this, does what to us? It's just more bondage. So what? You worship of the demons that Solomon contained. Damn. See, that's different. So what? You believe in astrology, demonology, and NEGRO. All this is together. You ain't noticed that yet? We got to purify ourselves by coming out of this. It's mental. The mental creates this shit. You fucked up. They create you. You believe in the zodiac, you believe in these spells. Because that's where the power comes from, the energy. They tied to this shit. So you got actual people who are tied to demons. How many demons? We did the math the other day. How many demons per control? They didn't even know this. Maybe they did. See, because they believe in the chakras. They trying to activate the demon in themselves. That's it. 144 demons. And beyond that is many more. Press one. The Bible say what, fellas and ladies? That's how I address my class. Ladies and gentlemen, because that's what we are. They are legion. This, see. Now watch this. Is legion concerned about your nationality? Somebody in the chat room. I'm waiting on y'all. do you think Legion is concerned about your nationality? Not at all, Karen. Not at all. No, not at all, Ali. Legion, hey, listen, Jamie and Shiva, listen. Demons don't care. That's why the new birth can't be about genealogy. Where's the Bible verse about genealogy? What's the Bible verse? So I can read it real quick. Somebody out there, we don't talked about this for years. We don't talked about this for years. Titus 3:9. Uh-oh. There we go. See? As long as we got pure interaction, I'm cool. I can sit up here and teach for hours. Look, Titus 3:9 reads, instructs believers to avoid controversies, genealogies, dissensions, and quarrels about the law, as these are unproductive and what? Worthless. Wow. You see that? They just want to talk all day about unproductive things and worthless things. They go together. You can line that up in any way and form in our way of speaking. You can say, they spend their whole life being unproductive and worshiping worthless and talking worthless things. Form it up how you like it, depending on your education level. I'm down here in the mud. Nobody can say Kev left us out. Nope. Nope. This is facts. So all that right there. Right there, Titus 3:9. This is what my classroom know. Listen, my classroom, who are real students of KevRow University, they know that Titus 3:9 proves all Hebrew Israelites. Oh, say it again. I need to teach this. No, because y'all playing. Let me go to Google. Let me get the Hebrew Israelite chart so you understand. So you want to understand that Kev been right the whole time. I don't want to hear, man, that's wrong, man. Man, that's really messed up, Kev. Press what? Nah. We got to break this down. The whole Israelite chart. Kev didn't say this. Okay, y'all? Kev didn't say this. The Bible tells us to avoid these things. Why? Because they done scrambled and stole your identity and gonna prove to you that they are you. Then what? They're gonna prove to you that they you. And you're gonna say, Dad, bud, how do I join up? With the counterfeit. Well, let me join you. Press one. This sounds like a good message. It affects me. And press one. Let me join you. Because now you guard it. Now you got Titus 3:9. I'm going to put that right here so the Hebrew Israelites know. Don't even talk to me. Titus 3:9. Read. Don't ever. You put your own shit in the trunk. Press 1. I am not a sky cap. Press 1. Timothy 1:4 too. What? Let me read Timothy 1:4. See? They afraid of this. They afraid of this. Who talks like this on there? Not nobody. They talk about stupid shit first. I don't want to hear no stupid shit first. My brain hurt talking to these niggas that's worthless. talking to old boy all that time became worthless. Why? Because that wasn't in his heart. Just like King Kush, he rather tell Sarnetta, I put illegal substances, drugs in my coffee. That's why I'm able to stay up for long periods of time. I couldn't believe it. I said, man, all the hard work I do, but press one. That boy Kev cold. Look at this. Timothy 1:4 instructs believers to avoid giving heed to myths and endless genealogy. Neither give heed to fables. You know what a fable is? Everything the Moors talk about. Press one. That's your law boundary. Press one right there because the federal government said, oh, yeah, hell yeah. Keep them just like that. Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies. That's right. I'm playing this one. I'm bro Ephraim. Y'all see me? I'm finna go bust them down. We should go troll Hebrew Israelites. And be like, all right, I believe you. But can you read Titus for me? Which one, brother? Which one? Be like, never mind. See, fellas, make it look like an accident. Make it look like I'm really interested, and then boom. See, we just disproved. Did I just defeat them? Wow. Well, y'all should come join me. Y'all should be handing out my pamphlets. That's what. Oh no, y'all. Now that's why I went to Bible school early in my life so I can have a defense. Boy, the Lord raised me up right, y'all. Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies. So, is it endless? Oh, hell yeah, it's endless. In fables, oh, I'm this one, and Stardust. I'm a horoscope. Hey, way back then, we was kings and queens. And we just reigned, and then this one, and then in Egypt came, and then it was known as Kemet. And then Kemet was overthrown by the Grecians in 430 A.B. That was after Ba-Akatan. That's a pharaoh in the Egyptian walls right here. Just endless. And the ladies know what you niggas believe. And they say y'all talk all day about two things. Comic book ass religions, and all y'all do is know Sports Illustrated and no stats and shit. Ain't nothing else to you. That's why it make it look like they using you for your bills. No, they're not really using you. You're doing what you're supposed to. But the thing is, you're just dumb. Press one, and all I gotta do is play with your little balls and feed you a nice meal. Press one, and you're tapped. Pretty much. You're going to bed. Yeah, I'm the best teacher on the planet. Then hit the like button. Universe 25. Oh my goodness. So horoscopes and the tribes of Israel and all of this. Look, y'all ever notice? Hold up, Kev. On them, huh? I'm on them today. Why? Because they can't defeat me. That's why. That's why. They can't defeat Kev. They was running and all that. Look, the horoscope. Told you. Listen, y'all. Y'all believe in horoscopish things. There is no difference between all of this. That's why God has said that's enough. That's enough. You see what I'm talking about? Now you can identify the will. It's just, that's just a picture of depiction, nigga. It ain't got nothing to do with reality. Get out your feelings. Little witches and warlocks. So they are of the same. They're just another sector of magicians. That's why the gorilla Hebrew, when I clowned on my show and I said he was actually Arab, he stopped being a Hebrew. He said he quit. because actually it's not doing nothing. See, he gave up. He just took it off. That's enough. I'm tired of playing because he heard the broadcast. He knows. They know. They are all foreigners. And then they say what? Oh, Kev, do you know who you are on there? I know who I am. Do you know who you are? And you're like, yeah, I'm Jamaican, so I'm from the tribe of Benjamin. Press one and hit the like button. You heard him. I'm Benjamin. I'm this one, right, y'all? Y'all seen the chart? Let's put the chart up. That's what what else do we got? But the truth. You say you are of Israel, but all of these people are responsible in going with the white man. The Cubans, Mexicans, Dominicans. These are all foreigners. Benjamin, press one, Levi. You're trying to identify made up states and countries that are corporations with the nation of Israel. It's insane. Press one. Somebody's supposed to be call you out, but Colombia, these are all of y'all who blended in with us. And see, Donald Trump wants y'all gone. Y'all was out here talking that shit. That's right. And see, the Mexicans is us. No, they're not. My friend. We gotta go, my friend. Now the Hebrew Israelites is getting deported. That should be my next press one. They coming for us because it was y'all who was saying, we gonna make y'all white people slaves. Remember? They also believed in the slave trade in the sense that they came from Africa. All of these people are nothing more than foreigners who pretended to be you, to trick you, and this shit is all coming to an end. The whole system of illusion is falling. That's why everybody afraid. Not me. Not me. Because they all Spaniards and Portuguese and stuff like that. They're saying I'm Mexican and I'm this and I'm that. You're just saying it with your lips, but you gonna find out the truth. And Judah is the American blacks. All of these teachings, every last one of them, classroom, all of them. Okay, I'm finna put this. You ever notice that? All right, watch. Every one of these teachings leaves every person who believes in this stuff compos mentis. Press one. See, that's how they know you are out of order, because they know you God's people. But you God's people not because you black, and not because YouTube and Sinetta taught you about the Hebrew Israelites was all these foreign nations. No, you God's people because what happened to you, you line up with the prophecies. And a lot of people know what happened to you because they participated in it. Like the people you call Jamaicans, and a lot of people put corporation and the promise to have liberty from their situation over you, the original inhabitants. That's who they found when they got here. People who look like you and I, not nobody else. And they came together to enslave not only black people, press one, but to entrap you in a mental prison fail-safe system. That's what the federal government uses. These belief systems that they got for you. So, as you live your life, you going around playing and operating under things and gods and belief systems and structures of law of the cosmos. And you a man of the land, not the sea. The Moors are people of the sea, not you. The Moors. The people y'all call Jewish people. All these people. These are people of the sea. The Holy See. Remember? The federal government, blah, blah, blah. So their belief system is one thing you have to know. Their law structure is like the Canaanites and the Phoenicians of the Bible. Maritime law, they're bound by. And they're going. I'm not helping them get out of that. You're bound. You have a destiny to fulfill. There is no sovereignty from the corporate state. Citizenship. Press 1 for you. You've gotten all that you was promised from the devil. Remember? Remember, Porter? You did your job well. And as the ship fall, you see they getting a lot more scared. These supposed to be your Hebrew Israelites. Man, they taking us back, man, to Haiti, man, to Jamaica, man. Where the Hebrew Israelites at? They can't help you. Hit the like button and subscribe. They can't help you for nothing. Nobody's going to be able to help. Because you overstayed your visa. That's right, you overstayed your visa. And just because your name 21 Savage don't mean you can just stay here beyond your time. You know, there's laws everywhere that are constructed under the stars, so you must follow them. You can't be running away. So my thing is how to come out of it. How to. First, you must understand what happened to you in history, how they change your true history and divine connection to not only this place, but God, and don't block you with the cosmos. You understand? You believing in foreign gods, and all they gods destroy Adam. Check. The belief in their gods control Adam and keep him submerged. You get it? And mentally bound here. So you, every individual, have a job to do for yourself before you can think about showing anybody else anything. This is like for you. Before you can, I know this and I try to remember this. You need notes to remember. You need notes. Big time. You ain't taking notes? That's on you, because when we talk about these things, it'll be you that's quiet. So how are you in the mental POW, prisoner of war camp? The first stage is your people went through it to get you here. I broke that down. So how are you still enslaved mentally? How is this possible? This is what we're getting at. How? Like most hated Ice Baby, all they want to do is play. Press 1 in my chat room. I ask real questions. How is a person still? How are the men still mentally confined to where they can remove the prison yard, turn the nation into a prison, label you black in law under federal law? Press 1. Civil right is to be black in law. Dead. At your civil right. How did this happen? And how did the men lose mental jurisdiction over himself? How? How did Adam just lose the ability to maintain himself? Well, that's why I wrote that book, How to Move Marry Time. That's kind of like the amnesia, how you fell into this loss of time. I mean, time consists of historical records. So you gotta put a date on it. Talking about a ring, you gotta put a date on this. When did this happen? How? Who, what, where, when, and how? How do we get to this point where it takes something as simple as you're black in law and civil right did this? Why aren't civil activists explaining this? How come they are not setting their mind on the laws that need to be changed that create these outcomes, these circumstances? So that's the aim of these topics that I bring up is like, whoa, we can have a whole lecture on the American Negro Holocaust, the Black Sephardic Nazi, and the German Jew exposed, right? But I already did it. I've already broken down how bones and carbon is used to create diamonds. Press 1. Now listen to me. I broke it down to you scientifically. That's the genocide. It's spoken scientifically. To hide it in everyday language, it's coded with science language. So, if carbon creates diamonds, then you have to understand the process of it. And you will see yourself in the process of creating diamonds. Why were all the bones dug up? Why everything was stolen from this nation? Why? Jewelry. Jewelry. And to be sold as a commodity. At that. Because that's all commodity, right? If you go willingly through that same process, you can be seen as cargo and commodity too. Bioengineered, all that. If they had a Holocaust, it'd be that easy to erase it. Why? Because even if they found out, it is so much social media going on that they're just saying they just had a reset. Everything was destroyed. The whole population was wiped out and restarted. How could this happen? Tataria was such a beautiful place. Now, hold on. The story was in 1492, Columbia. Press 1. The 1900s, 1800s, 1700s, them all our people. How you don't know what happened? You know what happened. You see the fake carriages. Time is being manipulated by propaganda. Time immemorial and made up storylines are being produced about where everybody comes from and putting themselves here using trick photography and trick videography and making it seem like they've been here. They're so smart, yet so retarded. Oh, these people riding wagons can't build buildings like this. Of course not. Of course they can't. What they was good at is mass production of movies and video, religious ceremony, Magic. That's why it's called the Magi. Magic. Do you believe in magic? That's the curse of the world. And we all talk where the stars line up for you just right. You putting on a show for demons. You may have your ceremonies may be all appeasing for demons. This whole time you thinking it ain't you may just be entertaining demons. That's why the ceremonies are so big and grand and encircled and enshrined in holy matrimony and So yeah, I'm learning a lot. I've learned that this world is something else. It's just something else. Got us believing in Egyptian mythology, Estar, Lucifer. As children, just ripping the innocence from you. Press one, you going into over here, you not even knowing what's being taught to you is this. What's being taught to you is that. I just dared to question it. That's all. Hit that like button and subscribe. I dare to question it. Ali say theater of war. Yes, sir. That theater of war is how we got here. You're living in the Man in the High Castle, the Truman Show. You living it. Because all of these people that been waving high and by wasn't even supposed to be here. Snatched up your neighbors and everything. It ain't just Latinos. It's Arabs, blacks, all these different people. And now they going to war. They think they going to war with the federal government. And what are the gangbangers doing? Nothing. Doing vlogs on YouTube, walking to the corner store. Because they have nothing. They just saying where they from and walking to the corner store and say, you see that wall we wrote on? That's us. And that's what Vlad and Adam 22, they all profited off of the destruction. They make the destruction relevant. Like these niggas matter. Like gangbangers matter. They don't. People have been to know this. They don't. They need to label all them terrorists. That's what they need to do. You go to the military, you go somewhere and learn a trade right now. They should have a nationwide RICO. Yeah. They're not doing nothing but walking up the street, throwing fingers up, showing destruction, enticing more little kids to join the gang and die and be the next ones to fill up the cemeteries that are owned by who? Press one. See? They ain't doing nothing. The women right there with them, throwing up the same sign, birthing the gangbanger. That's the truth. They need to arrest. That's RICO. Yeah, they should have a nationwide RICO of all the big U's. Come on. What's that shit you was throwing up on social media? Because it's not profitable. It's not beneficial to our people. I love my people too. That's why I say it should be a RICO. Because I love my people. I love the good, hard-working people down here doing what they're supposed to do. You know, in the world where we're tested so much, I think niggas is just, and the gang shit is just too powerful and too linked in with the state that all of it has to be dissolved. The GRID program, all them little programs that allow these gangbangers and former gangbangers access to federal funding. That's what's going on. They shutting all that shit down. All of it. But yeah, the demonology that's associated with it, the horoscopic, we call it horoscope, but it's navigating the stars. So we got to ask ourselves, what are you doing with it? How is this beneficial to me? Navigating the stars, knowing my birth chart, and knowing all this as Adam. It ain't just one thing. It's everything. The American Negro and the Holocaust is real. Why nobody is talking about it? Because they can't talk about it. When you get to the basics of the Black Holocaust, it only hit a specific group of individuals. The Great Migration only affected a specific group of people. Everybody else was not integrated together already. Huh? Everybody else was already together. That's right. In collusion. They're already together. I've just been identifying by their fruits and their work what side they on. So when you come to KevRow University and you be seeing me clowning and shit and the monkey mind and all that, that's because I've already figured it out. They are associated with this mindset that's going to lead you to monkey mind. Monkey mind is developed from mushroom magic. You see? Delusional, causing you to be mad, insane, an altered view, perception of the law. Once that happens, listen to me, the portal is open. For what? For anti-law, antichrist. Once your king becomes mad, once you've agreed to these terms, what happened? Black became white and white became black. The foreigners became sovereigns under liberty, under libertarian ideas, under the Statue of Liberty, to amend every law that was before it. Why? Because it had to be changed. Why? Because the laws before it was condemning them, or was set in place, for the protection of you. So they had to switch places with you for the protection of themselves. Here. They're only here to create, look, see no law, speak no law, hear no law. And that's confusion. It's hard to wake up one day and realize your lineage come from, and your pledges come from a genocidal corporation. We don't figure out what El Bay and all of these different things mean. It's all going back to insanity. So no, I realize they're to the death with their confusion. It's all they know. They're like venomous vipers who've taught the people wrong. And bitten the people in a sense. Bitten them with poison, like in the Bible. Now, the people are dying because of the poison they was bitten with. See? Hit the like button and subscribe. They bitten by the poison. So the people are bitten and are in death mode, dying. Their belief system, their mindset, everything that they operate in is commerce, is of the Dead Sea. So, We have to come out of that. Allow parents patriarch. What's good, Kev? Me? Me? I'm good. I'm good. That's what. But yeah. And keeping us there in that position is their job. Their job ain't to help you wake up. Their job is to keep you mentally and to confuse. And when you're in teach mode, what up, Kev? What's good? What's up with this? That's their only job. Confused. But they're drained of knowledge. They don't have any more confusion tactics, distraction when it comes to what they teach and what they know. They want to come in under the guise of, hey, you guys, what's going on? What's this? What y'all doing over here? Breaking down the Black Holocaust. Shut the F up. I just came in. Keep talking. Get your lane. Hold on, class. Put a pen note. Press 1. Ain't nothing but an emotional Negro who can't hang out here no more talk like that. No, leave him there. Leave him there. Leave him there. Because he just an emotional Negro that can't hang out here no more. He just speaking on the computer. Press 1. He can't hang out here no more. So he like to talk on the computer. You see, he don't even come to this class. Their minds and mentalities ain't even made for this. So, he just another disruptive press 1 student who don't exist. Press 1, and they rather do that because that's easy for them. You hear me? Hit that like button and subscribe. Incompetence. See, when you figure out these niggas, they can't do it. It doesn't hold the same weight. That's why I unblocked them. So he say, I'm on the phone. Sure you are, buddy. On the phone typing. You ain't never gonna be nothing. A press one. Nothing. Just sit right there and you angry with yourself. Don't be angry with Kev. Don't be angry with the students. Be angry with yourself. Most of you niggas got shit to do and shit to work out with y'all real families in y'all life. You shouldn't even be trolling. Press 1. Some of y'all should be asking yourselves, why is my family curse so destroyed? Press 1. Why did this curse affect me this way? You shouldn't even be trolling. Y'all shouldn't even be trolling. Y'all should be finding something else to do with y'all time. It ain't even effective. You? You should be somewhere apologizing, saying, boy, I'm worthless. Not to Kev, to people you owe that to. Boy, I'm worthless. I'm a worthless piece of shit. Press 1. Boy. Hit the like button. Some of y'all should do better at raising your families right and instructed to do right instead of the wrong thing so y'all can, it's going to be a hot summer out here. Press 1. Hit the like button and subscribe. It's going to be a hot summer. Yeah, you stop it. Press 1 on your knees, nigga. Press 1. You should be somewhere saying, forgive me, Lord, for I am worthless. For I thought I was going somewhere in life. Press 1, and I should have been. Press 1, providing a great atmosphere for my children and my daughters and my sons who grow up in Universe 25. Press 1, hit the like button, and subscribe. But no, you just admire Mr. Gillespie from a distance. That's all. You just admire me from a distance. Because Kev, in your eyes, I do everything correctly. Press 1. So you got to come to class and be like, hey, hold up. Press 1. You ain't even seen shit. You ain't seen ego. Loser. That's just confidence. That's just how I get down. You just not prepared. Press 1. Your ego and who y'all deal with is of that of high school students and people in the 8th and 9th grade. Hell, y'all still go to little kid clubs, get on the internet talking like grown ass men. Yeah, it's not happening. Like I say, ego, no, just truth. Some shit y'all can't handle. Press 1. Yeah, you believe in ego. That's y'all niggas. I don't believe in that shit. This my shit. You know, this my shit. I don't believe in the horoscopes. That in itself make you a feministic, L feminine, nigga. Press 1. I don't even believe in that shit. Men shouldn't even be talking like that. You might as well ask a nigga what's his horoscope, nigga. Nigga, it's just you. Nigga, you can't contend. All these videos I got up on my shit, and what you talking about? Nothing. What you ever talk about in your life that mean anything to it? That's ego? Nigga, that's true. Nigga, you amount to anything. Nigga, stop it. You call it whatever you want, but I do it in your face, nigga. What? I stunt hard, champion, because I work hard. Hit the like button and subscribe. You hang out. We're going to call you Tiny Hangout from the set. Press 1, that's all you want to do. Press 1. You just want to be over here and want to hang out with us. Press 1. You always stop the show when I come in because I like you. I need you. Press 1. I need you to hate me so I can use you for your worthless energy. Press 1. Oh, stop the show. I smell cod. That's why who the fuck walked in my chat room? Come on, how you always know it's me? How this nigga always know it's me? Hit the like button and subscribe to the greatest professor of all time. How did you always, goddamn, nigga? How? Because you are my son. That's why. Hit the like button and subscribe. Tell them you came from these balls. And press 1 because you are my son. And I talk to you like that, young man. Hit the like button. I talk to this is my son. That's why. And little kids being grown folks conversations, sometimes you gotta set them straight. Press 1. This is the grown person conversation. Press 1. This is for adults. You know what I'm saying? Now later on, it's on. You know? Damn. Why you always stop your show? Got to, because I got to show my classroom what a real exorcism look like. Press 1. I got to put the show on pause to be like, come here. Gotcha. Press 1. Hold on, students. I know what it may look like, but I got him. The bungalow, they don't identify with shit. They a new mechanism. All you niggas who took the jab, all y'all's a new being. System beings, sentient beings. Press 1. Each one of them. Press 1. That's how I know them. I was here before y'all was diagnosed, nigga. Press 1. I was here in the analog before the digital went digital. I was here, nigga. Press 1. 1980, nigga. We was still using those little metal things and connecting things behind the television set to play Nintendo and get TV reception. You niggas are just pressing this shit to turn the TV on. I come from somewhere else. Press 1. Before your time. And that's what. Ain't the ghost dead? Press 1. Hit the like button. Ain't the ghost dead? Press 1. They just need it. Shout out to the 3rd row, 4th row, 5th row. Press 1. Hit that like button and subscribe. Kev, I remember your Las Vegas hiatus. Which one? Nigga, How you remember all that and don't remember nothing in class? Press 1. What is that? I remember yo Vegas hiatus. Nigga, I thought you knew my alias is Machiavelli. Nigga, and what that got to do with class? See, this is the mind of these niggas over here. They like to talk about things women talk about. Press 1. They be talking about some weird shit. Kev be giving you the truth. Hit the like button and subscribe. He be talking about shit ex-girlfriends and shit talk about. Like, oh, I remember when we used to play shoot 'em up and down, man. But here you go. There you go. They don't remember nothing in school, though. So to remember all this over the years and years and years ain't got nothing to say about school and the real Mr. Gillespie, not the made up conceptions of your own delusions, but the real Kev, you ain't got nothing for. This is my point. Compost Mentis. This is my point. He know all that as a man. How y'all even talk like this? How is this even? Press what? Hit the like button. How y'all even talk like this? Hit the like button and subscribe. I said, what's up? And you panic. Huh? Huh? Press 1. This is why I don't live in Universe 25. It's tough, y'all. It's tough. He's another product of the environment. Boy, it's tough. That's a shame, JB Lee. I remember I was supposed to look at you and say, what up? And you looked and said, and I saw panic in you. So I kept walking. Peace to you, King. You good, brother. You right. You know what? You right, bro. I can't win against that. You know what, bro? You right, bro. You right. So I'm gonna stay there, and you won this entire debate, whatever that is, bro. Just woo, woo. This is unbelievable, unbelievable. And these are men. These are men that obviously go here. Press 1. These are people who actually go here, that come here. And that's how you know the difference between previous students and students of today. You know what I'm saying? What I always say, they just playing. I work so hard, and people like this, they don't care how hard you work. They think you locked in a dream world. That's why they stuck in the past talking about past shit that ain't even real. Hit the like button. How could I compete with madness? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I say, hold on, class. We got a living example. Hit the like button and subscribe. That's not real. That's not even real. And even if I look panicked, what does that mean? I don't even know what that even entails. I probably was thinking about something. Then, but out of the bunch of people that I see, I don't recall any of them making me look like I'm panicked of them. Like, in real life, like, I ain't never seen that. I ain't never been like panicked. Time has slowed down where I was able to acknowledge shit. But my heart ain't ever beat faster than I allowed it to during those stances, though. So I don't believe you. And even if that was the case, what they got to do with the Black Holocaust? Where's one? What they got to do with that? Nothing. They exist mentally somewhere where they get to play all day long. And people like that are on government and systems of payment. That's why they be like, don't make me go crazy to validate the money that I get to be crazy because I'm crazy. Press one. But in real life, no, you're not crazy. Press one. Y'all play crazy for the state. Y'all know who to play with. Y'all know who to play crazy with. Y'all play crazy when it's time to go fill out that paperwork to get them food stamps and prove to people that the state that you're worth something. You know, you saved up a check and a half and got a little automobile or some shit. Press one. That's the shit I be talking about. Like the state pays you, niggas. You know, when you look at me, just know, press one. There is no job out here with my face that got a social security number saying I work for anybody. Press one. None of that. I always been a go-getter. So while you clocking in and out, serving time itself, Kev is a free man. Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Just always remember, that was Kev sitting on the side of the curb at L.A. County. Like, Kev, what you about to do? Validate. You know what I'm saying? What you about to do? They took everything from you. And it's because Kev was sitting there and said, you know what? I'm going to get up and follow God wherever God lead me. Press one and hit the like button and realize that niggas like you, all y'all do is play. Want to be friends and trying to be press one. No, bro. I learned how to be free. Yeah, I don't want no food stamps. No, I don't want time. I don't want to fake it to make it. You know, I want to be free. So the sisters can know what a black man who live free look like. You cornball ass, wannabe ass nigga. You know, that's why. So I could, because black women didn't fuck with me in school and like that. So I was one of these niggas who was like, man, I'm dating one of these Mexican bitches. I'm going to be out here, man, fuck that. Because there was a lot of family trauma. I even was like, fuck it then. Press one. So, but anyway, when I got press one, a little older, and I realized the truth of the matter and the diagnosis of the symptoms of bitch niggas like you, press one, I love forgiveness in my heart. You know what I'm saying? And God had me walk ways to experience black women in a different light other than what I perceived and what media perceives and shit like that. So, you know, not you. You a stay in the house ass nigga. Like, literally got to stay in the house or come out when other niggas. You can't go out by yourself. Niggas can't even go by themselves. Niggas can't even talk to women by themselves. Press one. That's because they only topics is with niggas. They find joy in talking to men. Hey, I'm going to go hang out. Press one with niggas. Ladies, verify. I'm going to go hang out. I'm going to go with the fellas. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do this with the niggas. I'm going to go, what's going on? Nothing. Hanging out. Press one. Nothing. Nothing. Just a beer. Press one. And a lot of shit talking about shit that ain't going to happen. Like I said, we were just reading out the Bible, believing in endless myths. That's all these niggas do on the daily. Even talk about how niggas spend they all day talking about nothing and talk about what they gonna do tomorrow. And when they ain't got nothing lined up today. They talking about what they gonna do tomorrow because they ain't doing it today. They can't do it. They don't even got it in them to do it. And you know, they gonna hate for the rest of their life. They gonna hate. That's why I do this shit. Because I know y'all sitting back like little demons, hating. Press one. I know you sitting back looking. That's all you can do is look with your looking ass. I made it that way. That's what the brazen serpent does. You infested venom. Venom is poisonous, bitten ass human being. All you supposed to do is look. That's why you here. You have no other mission to sit your little ugly, weird looking ass down, press one, and just look and peep game. That's going to give you the healing. Damn, the demon that's in you. Wake up. When I'm talking to you, little boy, that's going to get rid of that demon right there. You know, God put me here to speak. You not here speaking because you can't. You supposed to be a speaker for your family, and you can't Press 1. You can't even speak to women. Lame ass. Press 1. Hit the like button. You need your friends around. Hit the like button. You want to hang out with niggas. Press 1. Y'all never gonna understand the sacrifices, Kev, and the jokers I had to deal with preschool. You feel me? Where Ollie at? The jokers I had to deal with in preschool, man. To find you guys, hold on. To find my support group and my audience through all of the turmoil, through all of the trolling in our community that a good man got to deal with just to reach Shiva, Ali, Amanda, Chrissy, Bocat, Press 1, For His Glory, Chris Love, Jamie Lee. Shout out to y'all. Who else up in here? Let me see. Pop Deuce. Look, 18 Whistle Ghosts. Let me see. To die, to expire. Press 1. I told you. Pop Deuce. My students talk different. Ghosts. They don't even know that they cursed themselves. To die. Jamie Lee. Blessings. To die. That's your name. To die. That's all you work. That's what you given. While my name is Kevin Gillespie, handsome nobleman, press 1, champion of the world. What up, Pop Dude? Your name ain't even real. You don't exist. Van Moose, son of a bitch. They wanted to be a nigga friend. Oh, man, I love you. Press 1. No, you don't. No, you don't. You love me like a Grecian would love a Roman. Press 1. Because the love ain't, because how you love me and you don't love the Father. And the love of the Father ain't in them. How you love me? You don't love me. That's weird. Hit the like button. You see me continuing on, you can't do nothing but look. You realize that shit ain't do nothing but help a nigga grow. You realize they ain't do nothing. You realize stopping the show for you, the show, I got time. Hit the like button. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Ain't no nigga work harder than Kev. Hit the like, but for you, I'll come down to this shit for you. Hold on. Opposition. Just like that. I stop the show just like that for you. And while you talking about ha-ha, press 1, I'm talking about aha 2. But your aha don't add up to my aha. Press 1. It don't add up. Shout out to Taj with that contribution to this program. Ali Ware, Karen, Bocat, Jason Harris, Cedric Jefferson. Shout out to y'all for this program. Aha that. Aha my Patreon. Aha, you got to go do what you got to do in your life. Aha, I don't. Press 1. Aha, I'm worth something. Aha, you not. Aha, aha that. It's not an aha moment for you, fool. You crazy? I was waiting on y'all. I was waiting. Ha you. You can't get people in your family to believe in you, nigga. Press 1. You can't even get people to believe what you saying right now off the internet. They don't believe you. Press 1, but I tell you what, this Cash App right here, these are my students, and they believe me. Shout out to Deborah Nichols in my Cash App. She believes me. Press 1. You can't do that. When you think you can knock me off, what, my subject? No, this is just an advertisement for my lecture, The American Holocaust, the Black Sephardic Nazi, and the German Jew exposed. Nigga, you supposed to be here. This is not the lecture. This you, nigga. I summoned you, Pokemon head ass. Press 1. I summoned you. Just like the other one. I summoned you niggas. Y'all all up in here. You know, that's all y'all got. And I was you nothing more than a footstool. Watch the adjustment. Watch this one. Watch this one. I just had to prove to the classroom what a real man was and a fake Moor. There's one who took a pledge with the corporation. They have no power. Only thing they got is trolling ability. They have a keyboard. This is what they got. This is all the power they got. This is all the power they got. This shit. Well, guess what? Guess what? You just got a keyboard. That's your religion. Keyboardism. Guess what? You ain't nothing left in you. Your whole life is simulated. What you believe in is a goddamn simulation. Your heartbeat is a simulation. Press one. Everything. Your emotional value. Okay, if I love you. Synthetic. Bioengineered. Coded for fucking lobsters and shrimps. There's no emotion. Ain't no life in you. That's why your name dead. And you ain't even figured it out yet. And you still playing. Press one. Niggas know. You know that your name dead is an internal reflection of who you truly is. Most women be like, I'm goddess rose petal, and I'm a beautiful sunflower as a name, and I'm royal this, and I'm dead. Press one, your dumb ass ain't even it is a reflection. Your ass is a rose that couldn't grow from basic soil. Press one, been mad, hanging out, all your friends ain't shit. You ain't shit. Press one. All your friends ain't shit, and everybody got the grip of death around you. That's why you change your name to dead. And you ain't even realize it yet, champ. Press one. Ain't no going against this. Press one. You shaking and jiving when you get around me. Press one. Niggas be like, huh? I don't want to. They can't even look niggas in their eye. Why? Because they not men. And that's why they thought they was doing something. You're not doing nothing. You're not fooling nobody on a computer, and you're not fooling nobody in real life. Press one. That's what you're not doing. So the only person you look like you're fooling is yourself, buddy. Press one. Not me. Shit, I got a lecture coming. I got a new show. Press one. I got a new show. You're going to be there. Because what else could you do? Hit the like button. You're going to be there tonight, right here at the Row. What else you gonna do? You don't got shit to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. You don't learn nothing in the university. Nothing. The whole time was playing. And you was only playing with yourself. Because the more we get to the Sephardic Jews and its connection to you type of niggas, because it's him. You see, they mad because I found out that he was a Moor. Press one. I know he loved me. Press one, like Judas loved Jesus. Press one, I know he do. Hit the like button. But when you playing these little games and you know these niggas over here and the whole class witnessed that, that's on you. You can try to bother me if you like. But the whole class seen you. So don't try to gaslight me like Shiva said. Like I did something to you, nigga. No, the whole class saw what you did. And then it's like, well, I already knew anyway. It was like, damn, I know. I know my enemies really love me. That's because I keep my enemies close. Press one. And my more enemies even got down closer. You feel me? I'm going to show you a friendship you never had. That's why press one. Press one, never. You will never have a friend like me. Believe that. You know outlaw shit. Because they ain't never had a friend like me. I brought them niggas to life. That's why. That's why. I offered them help and loyalty and friendship. Press one. They ain't never listen to me, Royal Purple. How you gonna stop his show? I did this. No, nigga. You ain't never had a friend like me. I see more goodness in you than you're seeing yourself. Press one, hit the like button, and subscribe. I knew you was dead when I met you. Press one, praise the Lord. I knew you was dead. Let me see, but you don't know. God sent me to wake your clumsy ass up because you're the dead that I woke up. So whether you want to admit it or not, that's the spirit ending right there. You didn't do nothing. I blessed that nigga right there. And then in his classroom today, what'd he say? Press 1, so you can't black, nigga, no take back. I want all mine. Press 1. I love you. That's right. That's right. I love you. That's right. Hit that like button and subscribe. You see, I didn't try to take it back. No, stay right there. Stay right there. No, can't take that back, buddy. Press 1. See, that already dope. I know they all love Kev. Because Kev, when coming in people's lives, changed their life, Royal Purple. The blessing of being a YouTuber, let me tell y'all something about being a YouTuber. My old self of being like these people on YouTube clowning around to this. You know what I'm saying? The ability to help people, to meet a real person that just the presence alone that changed their life. They'll never forget you. Press 1. They love you. Why? Because you encouraged them. You showed them through your walk. Zoom and whams. This is how you be an upright, standing man, even in the presence of not knowing who niggas is and women are. You stand true to self, offering help when you shouldn't be, still being, of course. Yes, ha at first. Then it's damn, I lost a good friend. Why? Because you was a worshiper of necromancy and goddamn horoscopes. You got an alternative view on probably everything that I'm saying. And since you waste so much of a nigga time, press what? Because that's what demons like to do. I had to realize, these people possess. These motherfuckers possess. Because possessed people like to waste a real nigga time. See, so I know the real person fucks with Kev. I know that. But what's in people is not, it's going to be the Judas factor. It's the shitty cuz. Press 1. I know shitty cuz wake up every night. God damn it. I really love Nip. I don't know why it come. Y'all know how this shit go. Yep. Nobody want to be the shitty cuz. Oh, yeah. So, you love me. Of course. Why wouldn't you? I'm a good man. I'm a good friend. Press 1. It's unfortunate I ain't got to receive the real you. You wasting my time. I'm with you talking about what we gonna do, what I'm doing right now. What you talking about? What that mean? KevRow. Each one of them think that I'm on like some other shit. I am. Growing my YouTube page correctly, the ins and the outs, knowing what to watch out for. Like King Kush came over here. I'm proud of you. For what? For seeing through you? For what? Hit the like button. For what? You proud of me for? I'm disheartened by you, nigga. You ain't no test, nigga. The fuck? Y'all thought y'all was test? You ain't no test. No real nigga. 10th Avenue and Hyde Park, nigga. What's wrong with y'all? You ain't no you not opposition. This was chess. This was any of it. I would have stepped on you niggas. One by one. Game, set, match, nigga. Ha ha, that. But I stuck my hand out in grace because I believe in Christ. That's why. I believe that God got me through things that niggas was playing with. Like you, playing. And let me know you with them. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yeah, you gotta be. Because people who know that shit real, we don't play with this shit. No, sir. It's bigger than you, too. I'll stop my whole class to let you know. You ain't shit. You not shit. You don't know how to love or be a friend or nothing. Your friendship gonna amount to what? What is it gonna amount to? What did I say a long time ago? Ladies, befriending you, what I say? It's gonna put me in danger. Ain't that what I said, moderators? Ladies out there in the world? You don't even know how to be a friend. How you say you love me? You a moon worshiper. That's not love. Once you find out what I do and who I am, what's in you gonna be hateful. I'm just prolonging the moment. You're gonna develop hate because I'm the truth. It's gonna rattle your bones. Especially if you hiding something, it's gonna really rattle you. So, I'm metaphysical, scientifical, biblical testimony right here, champs in the bungalows. Love me because making it seem like niggas got to go through obstacles for y'all love and y'all friendship. Y'all niggas be thinking they friendships and love is that much more important than a person's mission on earth. They purpose. That's why successful people don't like to waste their time. They don't like to even be around you niggas. Why? Because all y'all do is play, thinking everything funny. Niggas take losses. Niggas take big losses out here. And all you motherfuckers doing is thinking it's funny. You can't be in business like that. One thing about me, I take care of myself. And I'm going to make sure those around me is good. These people will get around a nigga and start wanting to hang out just because. Just what you doing different? Nothing. Staying true to my word. Being a good man. Press 1. Going to work every day. Making sure my class is fed. Just knowledge and wisdom. And they hate that. They hate that because I figured out their whole program. Their Hebrew Israelitism. Their aboriginal power. Their Pan-African theories. Their Moorish deception. And the whole time they supposed to be playing, they supposed to be distracted. And we make it every time. And these dummies is in the back talking about, that's why we distracted him for 10 or 15 minutes. Nigga, to see yourself as a distraction is stupid. Press 1. It's like Batman, it's like the Joker just messed with Batman or you just got to have an anti-Kevin perspective. Just because I hate you. Niggas don't even got no real reason. They just know I figured them out. That's all. Once you've shown and the mask fall off, everybody know in the black community, they get to wiggling around like exorcism. Shit get to coming out their mouth that don't make no sense. They just want you to be mentally all over the place. And right there with them. And they can see from how handsome I am, from the new KevRow t-shirt university students, press 1, that even though they left, they all had ill intentions. All of them. All of them. So I don't even operate like that. We got a whole mission to free ourselves from an incompetent mindset. It's a journey. It's students that you're gonna see that's just pathetic. That ain't even supposed to be around no more. And forgive me, new students, but this is what you're gonna get. I'm gonna make examples out of a lot of students who bunch of them. I'm gonna make examples out of them. A lot of them pop in and out and act like I don't see them. Press 1 in my chat room. They only come around when certain individuals get to trolling. Press 1. Hit the like button and subscribe. No, get behind me, Satan. Press 1. No. This is how y'all got to do them. I rebuke you, demon. Press 1. I rebuke you. You see him, Jamie Lee? Huh? Y'all see him out there, right? They only come around when it's time to bother Kev. When they see Kev has mentally and spiritually and emotionally and physically removed himself from any evilness that thought they was running game or anything like that. Because Kev takes his time and they get to sit and watch my beautiful show come to pass. So not only do we got Coffee and Kush TV morning show, not only do I got KevRow University, I got Coffee and Kush morning show and my night show. I love y'all. And the other channel is just for my clips and things from the show. So I'm now like production, and making sure my students are taken care of first and foremost, making sure that people are up to date on the knowledge that I teach over here, still playing, 4, 5, 6 hour videos. Live streams on things we're talking about today. That's why they in the back talking about, fuck him. Press 1, because I can wake up today, right now, right? Press 1, and I can put on the show that says we talking about black Nazis. Aren't we? Aren't we? That's the thing about this life. I can play a video. I done been downloading all of my videos to replay back in format to my class in order from the work that I put out already. No deal. No clicking up. Press 1. Stay at Oba Square. Hit the like button, as they say. Doing my own thing. Suffering what I got to suffer to remain consistent and concise. But these niggas are afraid of Kev. And they not afraid of me. They afraid of what I'm teaching. Because it alters your perception of them. And that's their fault. If you've been taught by the Moorish system, you worship Satan. That's the belief system of the devil. It is no different than all the other religious, press 1, organizations under the Dead Sea. They all must be approved by who? So when they took their Moorish pledge and all of that, who did that have to be approved by? Who? Okay then. These are the same. I remember we watched the book. We watched the movie. It was called Green Pasture. Remember that? These niggas will never change. Remember them? Mystic Brothers. Look, busted. It's a movie called Green Pasture. Hit the like. See? You nothing more than an example. I won. They can't beat me, Ali. Press 1. They thought they friendship was gonna lead me astray. They thought I was gonna get off my mission. Press 1, but I already won. They think I wake up like I gotta. No, my whole class is a teaching moment, like you. A teaching moment. Nothing more than what my students can see as, wow, Kev really, wow. Y'all really pieces of shit. Y'all can't even hide your identities. That's all because Kev had to, let y'all see them. Let them develop some type of friendship or kid. And what's in their heart? Oh, I hate this nigga. Oh, I hate him. I just filled them up with love, something they never had, compassion, a real brother. Press 1, a person with real love and genuine care for their lives and their situation. That's what we all yearn for when we sing that song, Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Well, they ain't never had a friend like me. You feel me? Bocat. Ain't never. Not me. I'ma show 'em. Am I gonna fight them with what they fight with? No. I'ma fight them with love. Press one. He said, Kev, they said, Kev, I love you. Press one. I know. I would love me too if I had somebody like Kev as a friend. Damn. Hit the like button and subscribe. Damn. So yeah, but as long as they magician, see this? When you watch the Green Pastures, it's about God's kingdom on earth and what they was doing. Remember? How many of they believe all in generosity? Tell me this man over here don't look like a Dr. York figure. And tell me this ain't like Brother Polite. And tell me this ain't like the Gorilla Hebrew. It's like a blast from the past. But look on this. But look on a coat. Look. Incompetent bastard. Look at you. Huh? Look at you. Incompetent bastard. Now look at you. Oh, you don't love me. You love Saturn and the moon. That's what you love. And the morning star. Yeah. That's what you love. You think you fooling somebody. Press one. Y'all think they think they fooling somebody. They ain't fooling nobody. You're not fooling nobody. Kev loves you. You don't love Kev. Kev too hard on you. Kev too hard on you. Kev words sting like a bumblebee. That's why I hate his ass. It's his words of do the right thing. It's just too potent. You're like, I love Saturn and the moon. That's what it's about, y'all. Saturn worship. How the moon. What's the name of my book? How the Moon Married Time. That's why they're here, y'all. Hey, George. They know Kev is on it. I'm on it. Every distraction is nothing. Remember, how Thanos just be grabbing them by their neck, or just how Apocalypse, allowed Professor X in his world so he can think. So Professor X thought he was in full control, and then Apocalypse outgrew him in his own world, in his own dream, and that was incredible. I love shit like that. What it takes to do that. So from Saturn worship to moon worship, all the fraternal orders that worship this and under the dominion of this, hit the like button. These are all former or present frat members. And their teachings and Saturn and moon worship is that of Satan. And the objective is to destroy you. I was going to use the other word, but they probably would have flagged me. It's to destroy you. Get your mind. If your mind don't exist, I just thought of it. If your mind, if you don't believe in these things, you're pretty much clear-headed. You have a clear mind. People who believe in this have demons. And then they trying to give you advice, and they the ones with the demons. How many demons? 120. They all got demons. That's what I had to wake up to. How many people have demons? And what is demon? And what is that? Well, in my scientific study, y'all, hit that cash app for me. In my scientific study upon this earth for 40-something years, y'all, to believe in this is to have mental demons. Now, if we're talking psychology, it's going to be mental, psychological problems described by the many things that's out there. If we're talking scientific, we're talking demon particles and things of that nature. We're talking natural, the people who believe in this. So if you believe in this, you have demons. Demons rule over you. Yep. Hold on, fellas. They know it. The women know too. That's why the tarot cards flip. Press 1. Signs of the zodiac. Hold on. And they tell you what? And then you believe it. Because they rule over you. Come on. I'm just giving you the real thing behind it. They're not, they rule over you. And you orchestrate it. There's nothing outside of you. So you may have married a woman with 50 demons. The wind just hit me in the face so right. You may have married a zodiac believer and the people who believe in these things, and they have many demons, and you ain't even paid them no mind. That's why they want to know what demon you associate with first. So they need to know. The demon need to know. I associate with this one. Okay. You're this one. You're this, and then you're that. All these things psychologically begin to play out in your mind. That's not you. That shit that's playing out in your head, that's the tether. So they're going to say, Kevin, that's the tether to the ancestor. The ancestors' teachings were cursed. And we're cursed believing in it. For us, why? I got a new audio book called We Gotta Release the Ancestors. I'm Brother Polite. Kev Polite. A new book coming out, right? You got to give up the curses of the ancestors in order for this process to happen. Now that's a bold statement. I don't care. You must give up your tether and your divine connection to the cosmos ancestors, right? That have been encaged. Souls bound for judgment in the heavens, right there, right above us. Endless. Mistake after mistake, generations. You ever seen that movie Soul? Many stars up there, you know? So, you must, in order to get rid of the curse, you have to, like in our ways of getting rid of the curse, I'm talking in human form at this moment. We have to like give up the traditions of our forefathers and can't allow them to possess us as we are possessions of the new, yet the old covenant that was once fallen. You get what I'm saying? Anybody out there follow me? Woo! You got to. The tradition of whatever it is. It can be voodoo. It can be hoodoo. It can be scientific faith, conscious Christ consciousness. It can be circling the rock. It can be any of these things that allow one of those things that operate there. You can't allow the cosmos to run the land. Why? Because, nigga, that's Saturn and them. You can't go to war with physical gods. This is principalities in high places. But you must know the law and how it was amended to know how those gods who rule over you, even have that authority. And I'm here to tell you, It's all mental. And the seat of the soul is where you call the pineal gland, and who operating it is a little alien man about the size like this, sitting right there like on Men in Black. There's an alien consciousness. And you know, there's a little man right there and they shit, press button. You gotta be like, hold on. That's guided by mushroom theory and all of these different theories that came out of. I'm not here to go to war with each and every one of them. I start at the base. And I'll just say mushroom theory. Can we all as a class say mushroom theory? This is just mushroom theory. We don't have to say which part of the mushroom, because all of it came out of the mushroom theory. Take this and watch. And it was nothing but cocaine and heroin and what you call today what niggas sell on the block. Press 1, all opioids in Universe 25. This is what the program that governs Universe 25, MK Ultra and all that that's inserted. This madness here. So the mushroom theory and is why brothers believe in dinosaurs, which is not real. Look at your partner. Press 1. Dinosaurs. No. Press 1. They got us, bro. And I want to tell the new people that's born into the world. Press where they had these movies called Jurassic Park. This is a message, nigga, to the future. They had movies. Talking about this shit was real. Press 1 showing movies and shit. Press 1 World Fairs activity. You know, put movies that scared the shit out of me. That shit had to be real. I don't believe in none of that stuff. And that's not, I'm saying, if you're a believer in dinosaurs and stuff, that's cool. That's neither here or there. Like, it's not like you can find the bone. Your black ass don't never find nothing. It's always little white kids that find dinosaur hips. It's like, bruh, y'all too grown. It's time, y'all. Mickey Mouse ain't real, Ollie. And I don't have to get mad at y'all to say this shit no more. I've realized I got to create another show. Because I got to get it out my system. Shit ain't real. It's mental. And what you put in your mind becomes real. I just remember the rules of the game. And if we all living by the rules, right? The rules, and nobody's like unhidden rules. The rules is, you read the Bible, right? This the rules. Rule number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moses got the rules. This shit ain't hard. Thou shalt not have horoscope gods before me. That's 1. And Eve, that's the new one. Press 1. And Eve, y'all want me to break it down to nigga form? Press 1. And Eve was deceived by Satan. Press 1. And Satan said, you will not surely die. Look up there now. I already proved to y'all that this is the underworld. Right here. Right here where we at. All this great shit I got down here, it hurt. Press 1. What? We in the underworld. Okay? That's what it's like living under Canaan law. You're in the underworld. And we're ran by allegorical tyrants we call demons. Press 1. Nazis. You may call them fucking Nazis. And they believe that the demons in the sky rule over us because they practice the occult. I'm trying to tell y'all how we got here. And with the quick story. You feel me? The Nazis didn't lose the war. They became Americans. Press 1, Ali. Ali, you with me? Listen. Look, the Nazis didn't lose the war. They became Americans. All of the laws have changed since then. That's what we're proving. The greatest book theory of all time. And it was assimilated. And you were assimilated with them. All Aryans. You get it? Now, I'm not lying to you. This is the truth. This is why I didn't graduate school. I knew something was up. Press 1. I knew I was something, even though on paper I ain't shit. Press 1. I knew something up with this. How me? How? I knew, nigga, hell no. God wouldn't do me like that. All this, press 1, nigga on paperwork, what is it? Yeah, some greater for me. Kev, by the time you come around, it's gonna be YouTube, and you're gonna be able to blue blah bust them all up. Look at them cross the stage, and now look at them in your school. Ain't crossed nothing. Hit the like button and subscribe. That's Jeff Jarrett type shit right there. Yeah. Damn, we all walked into the cube. Walked right in, y'all. Universe 25 hit us the worst. But it's okay. With a sound mind and an understanding of the law and the three is really two, because the cosmos and the sea is the same damn thing. So it's only two. It's one that God blessed us, and it's Antichrist. Damn, it ain't even 3 laws. It's only 2. That's why you're two-faced, not thrice, not 3. You two-faced it. You're operating under Janet's. Damn, Kev. Get him. You're going to get this work. Hit the like button. You're going to get this work. Hit the like button. So as foreigners are tethered to you, demons are tethered. Do you understand what I'm saying? So foreigners usually try to tether themselves to the original inhabitants by many means necessary. Press 1. And in that fashion, demons come spiritually. They're the legal representative of the demon. You got it? They're the legal representation of demon. So their spiritual belief, their laws. So if you got the Bible, that protects you from everything that's right there. But you don't believe in the Bible. You do. And that's why I'm arming you. Get your battle garments ready. Because the rest of them cowards, they were scared of this. That's why they ran. That's why they cowards. That's why they got to watch from a distance rather than pull their chairs up front. They think I'm delivering destruction for them. That's because they're the deceivers I'm destroying. But for the rest of you, it's like, damn, this all love. You feel me? They're demons. You're adhering to what I'm saying. I'm not confounded by these fools. The bungalows are like flies of Beelzebub. Get out of here. That's their only job, is to be a fly that chases bullshit. Every day, all day. Hit the like button and subscribe. That's all the droll is, a fly of Beelzebub. Get out of here. Get out of here. So, yeah, split-minded, all that. The Alice in Wonderland, all that is going on in the mind. And that's what it's about. The principalities in high places is, people say demon realm, but it's what's rule over you. What's in high places has been made legal in maritime law. So the battle isn't against high places. From that sense, it's legal matter from this. You have no jurisdiction here. Well, how could you prove this one? I make a nigga gotta hold ourselves accountable. This is a legal matter. We got to get past. We got to get these demons out. Even if it's within their own camps. Love you, but you got to go. Press 1. Married to time. Look. So really, we are all like lost souls and and demons and Satan's kingdom. Exactly. Where everything is permitted and you're supposed to enjoy hell. And they'll be like, no, don't leave. You got the power to leave. Because you believed. You don't have to believe in the materialism of this world no more. Because you got a little teaching from somebody who was given teaching from him. Trust me when I tell you, I'm not confounded by the things they're confounded by. They're lost there. I love you. I don't. I hate you. I love you. I won't. That's because they was playing. That's not my fault. There are more students that's gonna come through the road. More. That's why I told students move out the way. And I spent a lot of time wasting time on people who didn't deserve that. The time in the first place. Press one. So they're stuck in that time, wanting to be and thinks these things is confusing to me, not knowing I woke up in a great spirit, ready to go, ready to teach what I teach, and they got to get up and clock in. We talking about true sovereignty. Where our land at? They can't talk about these things. What mindset we need to be in to even fulfill that. It's a legal challenge. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to help do the work. You feel me? No, they don't want to help. So they rather what? Turn on and make it bigger than it is. Like, nigga, you just a student. That's all. There's other students here. There's other people here besides you. I gotta teach. The show must go on. It has to. It has to. I tell people, pay attention to your own notes. People just be here. People just be here. They're trying to distract us. I was telling people all last year. Yep. And boom. The real spirit of these people will come out once I get closer to the truth. And the truth will set us all free. It's just understanding how this truly happened in all legal form. If you're not man enough or woman enough to understand that KevRow University, then go on over there, stay for the coffee and kush late night with the row. You fit better there. You know, this ain't like everybody just manipulate their way to whatever they doing. I don't know what they doing. They don't believe in this. So on that note, I'm going to put a great video on. I hope y'all tuned in. Shout out to the people who contributed to this program. I'm changing my whole scenery for the night show. I love y'all. And as always,